Alright everyone, this is part 2 of our video series for che farò senza Euridice. So this is the aria part and it continues from part 1. So for part 1 of the video, please follow the link below in the description box, and I'll also leave it in the comments so you may find it easily. So we're going to go go line by line first, and then we'll break it down word by word, and we'll go through all of the common mistakes that I've heard in coachings or in performance. So here is the line by line. Che farò senza Euridice? Dove andrò senza il mio ben? Euridice, oh Dio, rispondi. Io son pure il tuo fedel. Euridice Ah non m'avanza, più soccorso, più speranza, né dal mondo né dal ciɛl, che farò senza Euridice, dove andrò senza il mio ben. Okay, so that's the aria proper. So now let's go through it word by word and examine each word. So the first word, C-H-E, is che, right? So the H is there. H is silent in Italian. It's there to make the, C-H-E is K, it makes the C hard, right? And so if it were C-E, it would be che, and in this case, because it's C-H-E, it's K. Now, we've already talked about strong monosyllables in the first video, so if you want that in more detail, you can go in the first video. So this is a strong monosyllable, meaning it causes the next word to have a double consonant. So if you notice in the next word, I've written 2 Fs. So it's che farò, right? So you will have a double F. Now, the word farò, the O at the end is open, right? And the R is a flipped R because it's surrounded by vowels. And again, the rule for R is if it touches a consonant, you roll it. If it's surrounded by vowels, then you flip it. So che farò, not che farò, right? And O at the end, it's open O. When a word ends with a strong accent, as the word farò, right, with the last syllable having the stress, the next consonant will double, right? So if you notice, I've also doubled the S in senza. Now, all of this is done very subtly when you sing, so you don't want to overdo it. And if you're in doubt, leave it out. But if you're going to do it, you have to do it very subtly, and again, it's just enough to add a little bit of spice to your language. The word, the name, Euridice, you have to say every single vowel you sing, right? So you practice just the vowels. Euridice, eui, right? So I isolated the vowels. So you have all single consonants in the name Euridice, right? So no rolled R and also no double ch in this vowel, right? So the mistake you could make is Euridice. See, so that's wrong, double C. By the stop in phonation, you get a double. Okay, so the word dove we had in the rest of the teeth, it's a closed O, closed E, single V. Andrɔ, right? So a lot of things ending on an O stress at the end are open vowel, right? And it also causes a phrasal doubling. So again, the word senza is doubled. And if I say the 2 words, or if I say the whole phrase together, dove andrò senza. And you see it's very subtle, but there is a double S there. The word il is il. Mio is the next word. Again, the possessive pronouns have distinct separate vowels. Mio, right? So they're equal, right? Ben, B-E-N, is an open E, unless you're in Milan, and then it's bene, right? So if you're in Milan, then you sing bene, right? So in everywhere else, it's bene, open E. So all together, that kind of all becomes one word when you say the last three words together. Il mio ben. You see? Il mio ben. And it's very legato and very generous with the vowels. And the same with the name Euridice, right? So you give lots to the vowels, right? I know I sound Sicilian right now with my inflection, but it's very good for singing. So, dDio, right? Double D, right? So the word O is an interjection. It causes a phrasal doubling. Again, it causes the D to double, right? So now how do I double the D? I go right up to the D and I don't say it. O, and then I don't say it, right? That's what causes the double D. It's not actually two Ds that I say, right? I don't say Dio. See, it stops too much, right? But I say Dio. And notice how I can make the O very long and I can end the O whenever I want, right? Now, the expression comes from the space, right? So if I'm mildly upset, I say Dio, very small space. If I'm really upset, I say Dio, right? And that's a very exaggerated space, but you see the power you have, and it comes from the space. It does not come from the force of the D, right? So that's a very important point to get across. Next, rispondi. Now notice how I chop that up, right? For singing, it's rispondi. It's not rispondi. That's very messing, because if you're hissing, then you're not phonating, and people will claim you're not singing legato. Now, when I speak, I can say rispondi, but when I sing, I have to say rispondi, rispondi. Okay, does it make sense? So the first note is all E. The S doesn't come in until the second note. Note the closed O in the middle of the word and the N going to the D. Rispondi. Okay, and that's in slow motion. Next, io, the word for I, is two distinct vowels, right? Io. And you never have a glottal start, right? Meaning, io, never. Io. Okay, so io, two separate vowels. Now, we have an M assimilation, and that was also covered in the rest of the teeth. So N before P becomes M, right? So you say io son pure, right? Now, I exaggerated and I lingered on the M. If you are to sing that way and you get caught, it's too much. It actually becomes vulgar to sing it that way. So son pure, no. Son pure, it goes by so fast and it maintains your legato that you don't really hear it. Okay, so the word pure is a single R. Pure, right? U-e. Close D and an U. Il, we've already had. Tuo, right? It's like mio. It has equal vowels. Possessive pronouns have two equal vowels, a lot of it, like suo, sua. Fedel. Okay, so two closed E's. Now, this does not rhyme with the word crudel, which has an open E at the end. So always remember that, right? Fedel, crudel. We have Euridice again. The word ah, the interjection, is a strong monosyllable. It causes a phrasal doubling. And if you're more interested in phrasal doubling, I have a video called All About Phrasal Doubling, and it's linked in the description below. It's also noted in Evelina Colorni's book, Singer's Italian. She notes all of the things that cause phrasal doubling. She makes a big list, 4 pages from the end of her book. Also, if you go to the pronunciation dictionary on the Rise site, you'll notice that they write out complete lines of text, and they actually acknowledge this phenomenon. You'll see them doing phrasal doubling everywhere. So in this case, the N doubles. So you say anomavanza. Notice the N assimilation again. N-O-N becomes N-O-M before an M. So it's anomavanza when you say it fast. Mavanza is all ah. It's 3 equal ahs, right? You don't want to neutralize any of those two ah as we do in English, right? So I hear a lot, mavanza. I hear that a lot, right? M'avanza. Okay, going on. Più is a doubling word. So più soccorso. Soccorso. Notice the double K. I go up to the K, I don't say it. Soccorso. I roll the R because it touches an S. Any R that touches a consonant is rolled like that, right? Più speranza. Notice the E is closed because it's in the unstressed position. So all E's that are in the unstressed position are closed, right? Now, how you sing it in your vocal technique is up to you. You may open it, right? But it has to sound more closed than the open vowels, right? So we have to understand that that is a closed vowel when you sing. So più speranza. Next, dal mondo. So the word ne is a phrasal doubling word, right? So we have a double D. Notice that both times. Dal mondo, dal ciɛl. So the I in this case in the word ciɛl is just there to make the C soft, right? So it's just a semi-vowel, right? So ciɛl, and it's an open E. Ciɛl, right? So mondo, the O is also closed. Okay, and then we have the first two lines repeated. Che farò senza Euridice, dove andrò senza il mio band. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to comment and write me with your requests. Thank you for all of the great comments. It really makes me happy to know that my videos have helped you in any way. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you get the notifications. Subscribing helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching.